probably tell. Canada, they got laws that say apparently that you have to write things in both English and French because, well, they speak both of those up there, and both of them are considered their first language, which is pretty cool. My Canadian sucks. My English sucks. My American English sucks. So it's all par for the course. This, however, is not to address anybody French or to claim that my grammar and my sentence structure in French is abhorrent. Bonjour, je m'appelle Jean de Villenoir, et toi? Comment ça va, comme ci, comme ça? Je voudrais une cigarette. See, my French sucks, and most of it I learned from a dirty tape. One of those things you get, kind of like Berlitz, will tell you how to find the right street, how to tell how far away something is in miles when you're in a country that only has things in kilometers, how to ask for the bathroom and for the nearest hotel. Well, the one that I got was basically just all the ways to tell off a Frenchman. I also had one in German. Anyway, one of the reasons for making this video is because, well, there's a lot of autistic people going through this. A lot of us. We're treated like garbage. We're treated like garbage from our own friends, our own families. We don't matter. You know, for a lot of people, we exist just to do things for them. And when we're not doing things for them, they tend to just forget about us. A lot of people didn't like me until they found out I was an artist. Then when they found out I could draw people, they wanted me to draw pictures of people they knew. Mostly dead grandmas. Tell me that's not creepy. Why did I start drawing? Because I didn't have any friends. I wanted to take an art class, and my mom said that I'd never be an artist, that my older brother was the artist of the family, but I might be an okay interior decorator. This is the same mom who wanted to push me to be gay, but also wanted to tell me that if I was gay, she wouldn't love me. Oh, poor thing. Well, two things. Number one, I'm not gay. But if she wants to hate me so much, let her pretend. The second thing is, if I made my decisions based on what my parents wanted, I'd be a horrible excuse for a human being. I'd be cowardly, and I'd be hiding behind my own kids. Thank goodness my name isn't Brian David Schwartz. Now, the thing this lady typed on was about being autistic and how we're treated by our local communities, by our friends, by our families, how easy it is to blow us off, and how unimportant you make us feel when you do those things. Because when you do those things, you are letting us know that you don't care, that we don't matter. I was on a post about how the police and mental health treat autistic people, and about how going to the specifically autism places, how they talk over us, how they treat us the same way that we're used to being treated. And how are we used to being treated? We're used to being treated like the Autism Speaks materials, or God's gift to the truth, and that people who have never been autistic making decisions for autistic people is somehow magically okay. As if an organization that was started by a man who treated autistic people the same way that he treated homosexuals, and he thought that homosexuals could be zapped out of homosexuality. That's right. Electric shock treatment to teach people not to be gay or not to be autistic. You might as well try that on somebody who's black. It's just as wrong. A black person can't make themselves not black, no matter how many times you shock them. An autistic person cannot make themselves not autistic, no matter how many times you shock them. All you're doing is giving them PTSD and letting them know that they can't fucking trust you. Anyway, I am thankful. I did want to make mention of this because when this person got a hold of me, sorry, my nose is clogged. To tell me where they were from, or to tell me that they're from a different country and that it's the same there, I never would have guessed Canada. Matter of fact, I didn't guess Canada. I typed that I was supposing or assuming that that person was either in the UK or Australia. But if they were in New Zealand, then, well, that sucks, because New Zealand and Hawaii both have the same problem. The natives on the island, or on both of those islands, are among the most likely to be homeless in the world per given population. Basically, white people own the whole island. And Hawaiian families are forced, through price gouging, to give up their family land and to sign over more land to people who have money. And that money doesn't last long. Hawaii is an island. And this is their home. We've taken too much and don't give enough back. At the rate that Hawaiians are ending up homeless, as well as native Maori, we're talking about a humanitarian epidemic that, for some reason, has not become such an epidemic as to make international headlines. I guess we tend to like to show how other people are screwing up and messing up and not doing right. How poverty in first world countries cannot exist. But it turned out that when I looked it up, that this person claims to be from Canada, which might be the case. I'm going to end this video because my heart hurts. I miss people too much.